Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is titled How Do You Light Their Fire? Now this reading was inspired by the current transit of Mars moving into the sign of Scorpio. You know, we are a unofficial Scorpio fan page on my page. JK, psych. JK, facts. So I'm super excited for this transit. I'm super excited to see what comes up. This is a little spicy reading, something a little different, something a little, something for the people who really need it. So this reading could pertain to one person in particular or more than one person that potentially is lit up by your energy. Turned on by your energy, who knows? So please take what resonates and leave the rest. It is a general reading. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. Pile 1. Let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 24, 32, 25, 27, 11 as the most relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini, a Taurus or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Leo, a Virgo or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. I'm also getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo heavy, Aquarius heavy, Pisces heavy, Libra heavy, Scorpio heavy, Taurus heavy in this pile. All right. Pile 1, how do you light their fire? If this is about a specific person, we're going to talk about this person. But if it's about more than one person, let's get into more than one person's energy. Because for some of you, this is about an audience. And if this isn't about an audience of people, this is about someone that watches you talk amongst an audience. This audience could be small. This audience could be big. This could be you talking amongst a group of friends. There's something very friendly about this energy. So for some of you, you're asking about a friend, or maybe someone that you're getting to know on a friendly basis, or someone that considers you a friend. All right. Now, this doesn't mean they don't consider you a lover. They could still consider you a lover. But I am getting a friendly energy. But for those of you where this is just purely platonic, this could also be the case. But how do you like this person's fire? First off, I feel like this person loves that you love yourself. Pile 1. Many of you in this pile love yourself. It's very evident. You stay hydrated. You take care of yourself when it comes to prioritizing self-care, making time for yourself, establishing boundaries. There's a lot of inner work, shadow work, healing that you've done that this person can see, that is very evident to them. And this is very enticing. This excites them. This is something that lights this person up about you. And it's even more intriguing how open you are to embracing love. So it's like, even though you are someone that's very self-sufficient and you probably don't need a lot of people around you, this person enjoys when you are open to receiving love. So when people give you compliments, how you respond to their compliments. That's why I'm getting like some of you, this could even be an online thing, or like something related to an audience, because I'm getting like how you choose to respond to a compliment or a comment, or how you're conversating with others. If people can see this, this is lighting them up. They like how you talk to people. For others of you, especially if you are someone that has an online presence, somebody in here, you could be in a spiritual field of work. If you're not in a spiritual field of work, there's some sort of discussions here around your spirituality, around your beliefs, around what you've learned. And this person likes learning through you. So to me, off rip, I'm getting like this person is a sapiosexual. Okay. They don't have to be an air sign. Maybe they have air placements, like they have placements in the 3rd house, placements in the 7th house, placements in the 11th house. But if not, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here. And this person loves to listen to you. Some of you, this person loves watching you and listening to you when you don't know that they're watching. Like if you ignore this person for work, or if you choose to focus on work and like you're just grinding real hard, getting certain things done, and this person is seeing you work, but they're not talking to you, this is lighting them up. They like to see you doing something that you love to do. They like to see what your healing has contributed to as well. So the fact that you've done all this inner work, the fact that you've addressed so many issues within yourself, the fact that you're helping other people address their own issues, they can tell that this is what has exalted you to a certain degree. You're very exalted in this person's eyes. Some of you are a bit witchy. All right. So if you are a bit witchy, man, woman, person, doesn't matter. This person sees you doing anything witchy, excuse me. This person sees you doing anything witchy. They love it. They see you saging. They love it. They see you using incense. They love it. They see you cooking. Okay, some of you cook in this pile. If this person sees you cooking something or making tea, or I don't know, it's lighting them up. They see you setting intentions in your water. They're like, they lit up. Like whatever you're doing for yourself health wise. This could be someone that also, we talk about sapiosexuality. This person may have like very interesting like turn-ons or kinks or things, because I'm also getting an energy here talking about food and cooking. I feel like this person likes to watch you eat. If this person has ever seen you eat anything, this is someone that's watching you eat. Okay. They might just like your mouth in general. They like you talking. They like you yawning. They like when you are speaking. If you've kissed this person before, they like when you kiss them. But I'm definitely, excuse me, getting a heavy, like, the mental is where it starts. Their mind is what activates first, and then the rest of them activates. So hearing you speak about certain things, watching you go after your dreams, if you are someone that tends to, like, some of y'all are really good talkers in this pile. So maybe you have a really smexy voice. Maybe you talk about really smexy things. Like some of you may not even be that you're talking. Maybe you're typing out things. You're saying things. Like this is the type of person that will read a post and be like, oh my gosh, this just turned me on. Your caption just turned me on. Like I'm getting this person's getting riled up off of you changing their perspective on life. Some of y'all are changing this person's perspective on life. If this is someone that's like a Debbie Downer, or what's the opposite of Debbie Downer? Like the man version. A Drew. I just came up with that on the spot. If this person's like a draining Drew or a Debbie Downer, there's something here about you being able to change their perspective. Y'all be changing this person's perspective on a lot of things. I feel like this person, if they didn't believe in love before, you say things that make them believe in love. If they weren't confident about certain things about themselves before, you make them feel more confident. If they, like, there's something here about this person feeling like you are shifting their reality. Okay? I'm hearing the light by Common. I always hear the light by Common. So somebody in here, it's like, this person's like, I never knew a love like this. Like this person might really like you. For some of you, you haven't seen this person in a minute, or there's something here about like this person feeling like you just change their perspective like every time they're around you. This love is life changing. This love is impactful. For some of you, this person is lit up when they see, like they're watching you when you're not looking. This person is watching you when you're not looking. Okay, so whatever they see you doing when you're not knowing that they're watching you is what's lighting them up. This person thinks you are so beautiful. There's something about you that's so beautiful. Even if you're a masculine, like some of you could be masculines in this pile. Somebody in here could be a masculine with longer hair. It doesn't have to be super long, but I am getting longer hair. And if that is the case, or maybe when you had long hair, this person really liked it. But if you are someone that's like growing out their hair, or you do have long hair, this person may be really attracted to that. Same thing with women. You don't have to have super long hair. Some of you have like shoulder length hair or something. But if you do have longer hair, Or even if you're just growing it out, this lights this person up. Like this person may like you with long hair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this person, the way your energy, your interactions with other people, your passion for life excites this person. Some of y'all be talking about your spirit guides or your ancestors, and they're lit up. This could be more than one person. Again, don't forget that. I'm getting like this could be an audience of people. Some of these people are watching you and seeing you and inspired by you, and you don't even know this. But if this is one specific person, there is somebody in your energy that is so lit up by you going after what you're afraid of and pursuing your dreams and, you know, being someone that's bold and fearless. For some of you, this person loves eye contact with you. Whenever you look them in their eyes, they are lit up, heavy on the lit up. So, yeah, this person gets really turned on by you. I am getting that in this pile. It's by your confidence. Some of you are very confident about what you speak about. Some of you just operate in the world in a very confident energy. You wear what you want. You say what you want. You live how you want. For somebody in here, I'm also getting too, something about your energy tames this person's energy. So I don't know whether it's like a thing where maybe this person feels like you're a little bit smarter than them. And if that's the case, they love it. They love that you're a little bit smarter than them. Maybe they've had other people be, less smarter than them in the past. Like maybe they felt like the smartest person in the room. To be in a room with you and you be the main attraction, the star of the conversation, the one that is running the show, the one that is spreading the knowledge, they love that. And they might even like when you do it and you're ignoring them. Again, like maybe they're seeing you talk amongst other people and this person has to sit it out. They have nothing they can say. If you're a masculine energy and you're in a room full of masculines and this is a feminine, maybe they don't know much about whatever the topic is within masculinity. So they have to sit back and listen to you and they're like, I love learning. This is real. I love learning. Some people love learning. Like learning is a turn on. So I'm getting like there's an energy here of somebody like learning something from you and being like, dang, like, why are you so smart? Same thing too with my feminines. Like, feminine, if you are talking to other people, specifically feminines, you could be teaching masculines too, but if you're talking to a group of people and this person feels separate from that group and they feel like they have to listen to what you're saying or learn from what you're saying, this could even be about cultural things, you guys. Like if this is someone of another culture or another belief system or another background than you, to hear you talk about something that they completely don't understand or are disconnected from, this is like lighting them up. Because they're like, wow, you know so much. Like, how'd you know that? What are you talking about? What is this about? Like, what do you mean you cook it this way? What do you mean you have to do it this way? Like, what is that about? Like, they want to know. This person wants to know. Like, this person's very curious to know what you know. This is the type of person that will continue to ask you questions because they want to know. Or they're like, what do you mean by that? How do you feel about that? Why? You're like, you might be like, why are you always asking me questions? This person is asking you because when you respond, they're lit up. They're turned on. And if not turned on, it's just like they're inspired, because this could be a platonic thing. This person is inspired. This person is invigorated. Like you definitely are an energy source for people. And I'm not getting this in a negative way. Like this person doesn't look like they're an energy vampire or anything like that. This just looks like someone that is willing to learn. They may be a teacher in their own right. Maybe this person is someone that also teaches other people things. But it's like for you to play as an authority figure in their life at some point, in whatever arena that is in, they love this. Okay? Let me see. Is there anything else? You being happy. Yeah. You being happy, you creating rhetorical scenarios, you expanding their vision of things. Okay, brainstorming, when you're brainstorming with this person, when you're coming up with ideas about stuff, when you're making plans, whether it's with them or not, this person loves that. When you do these things, it makes this person view their future differently, or even their future with you differently. They start to feel like you are, irreplaceable. You're an asset they can't find somewhere else. All right. So, yeah, that's how you light other people up. And that could be more than one person again. I feel like it still applies to more than one person, but take it how it resonates. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 2, you're the pile that chose image 2. Pile 2. Pile 2. You know, when I choose these images, I don't always know what's going to come out. And for some reason, I don't know why, this pile is very 18 plus, very 18 plus. Now, of course, I'm going to give you what I can out of this, but the image, like, I don't know, maybe I don't know if I assumed other images would be more spicy, but this image is pretty spicy. Now, for some of you, what you don't realize is, because I said this is about a person, a specific person, or more than one person, like people in general. So for some of you, these lusty thoughts could be coming from random people. It doesn't have to be one person in particular. It could be. And when it comes to this pile, I'm really getting like, these are people that you are not, I want to say like the people who are most lit up by you are people that you're not friends with. Okay, so this could be people watching you online. This could be people who are seeing you out and about. These could be, for some of y'all, this could be enemies. This could be people you're no longer friends with. This could be people that only wanted to pursue you romantically, like it never went anywhere. Friendly. Like, this is the opposite of another pile. Like, the other pile had more friendly vibes. This pile is not friendly at all. I do feel like people, if these are people that are your friends, quote unquote friends, you're the type of person in this pile 2, where even if people are saying like, yeah, we're friends, they're not really trying to be your friend. Okay, they're not really a friend. And that's unfortunate, because I mean, I honestly, it doesn't have to be like, some of y'all have friends. You do have real friends. But others of you, you could be a loner. Okay, some of you could be a loner in this pile. Or there's something about you where it's like, you have friends, but I don't know. Like, you know what it could be? If any of you, okay, it could be this. It could be this. It could be this. Because something that I was channeling before I got into this pile was Water by Kaylani. Okay, so somebody in here, you could be in the LGBTQ community, and no shade, no tea. No shade, no tea. But, I feel like because the LGBTQ community, if you are dealing with people of the same gender, it's very likely that some of these people might not just be your friend. Okay, not saying that's a everybody thing. I'm not trying to judge y'all, but I'm just getting the vibe of like, you could have friends of the same gender, and maybe you think like, oh no, we really are friends, but like, no, this person may like you. Man, woman, person, doesn't matter. Like, I'm just getting the vibe where like, some of you are having experiences with people, or talking to people, or interacting with people that are fantasizing about you. They're fantasizing about you in a very romantic way. And you may not know this. Some of you do know this. Some of you don't know this. Okay. Others of you, this could just be romantic partners. This doesn't have to be friends. But for some of you, I'm getting the vibe of like people not wanting to be your friend, like being your friend. And even if you are heterosexual, okay, or smexual, I don't know how YouTube's going to respond. Even if you are heterosexual, people are going to, people are just into you. People are just into you. You're lighting people's fires. There's something about your energy in specific that lights people up. And for some of you, it's because you're so balanced. For others of you, you're just very attractive. You're unattainable to a certain degree. There's an energy here of you being hard to get. Even if this is relationship wise, some of you are dealing with people that view you as being hard to get. I'm hearing hard to please by Party Next Door. So yeah, you can have cancer placements. Somebody can have cancer placements. They don't have to. But yeah, I'm just getting this vibe where it's like you are hard to please, and that makes people want you more. Even if this is an opposite gender thing. Some of you guys have friends of the opposite gender who are like, I want to be more than just your friend. Okay? So numbers that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 12, 50, 10, 22, 24, and 11. Okay, somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Someone could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Someone could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Someone could be Aries or a Taurus, a Cancer or a Gemini, an Aquarius, Scorpio or Sagittarius. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's like all signs out here. Gemini heavy, Virgo heavy, Aries heavy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Some of you, somebody in your energy gets lit up by you giving them pushback. The reason why this reading was going to get 18 plus, also foxes could be significant. Somebody could like foxes. Their spirit animal could be the fox. You could have seen foxes recently. I'm getting fox energy out here. But no, what I was going to say, you could be foxy. Somebody could have like fox eyes, fox eye makeup could be significant. Somebody could wear makeup like that. But no, what was I going to say? First off, there's a range of genders out here. Well, not wait. Yes, there is a range of genders out here. I didn't even mean to say that. I was going to say ages. There's a range of ages and genders in this pile. Pile 2. I don't know what you're doing, pile 2. Pile 2, you are really riling some people up. Are you doing something for work like that? Like, why are you coming up so sexual in this pile? It's so heavy in this pile. You don't care about other people's opinions of you. This is lighting people up. How you dress, how you act, what you do, this is lighting people up. Some people are lit up or like turned on by your stability. Okay, so the life that you're currently creating for yourself, or the life that you have built, the business that you've built, if you have one, the fan base that you've built, if you have one. For some of you, the relationship that you've built. Some of y'all are committed. Some of y'all are in commitments, and these people are turned on by that. Okay. And maybe they know they can't do much about it, but for some reason that's turning them on too. These people are strange. These people are strange. I mean, I don't want to judge people, but these people are strange because I feel like they view you as defensive. Pile 2. These are people that view you as defensive. You seem like the type of person that doesn't have time, can't be bothered, isn't worried about other people, okay? Isn't worried about the people who are making moves towards you, who want to say something to you. People from your past love you a lot. Like, they are really riled up by you. It's like I don't know, like, do they have like a degradation kink, or like, are they wanting to be rejected? Because for some reason I feel like your rejection is making them want you more. Your lack of interest in rebuilding is making them want you more. The way you've matured in this pile is very significant. The reason why I said something could be 18 plus is because I'm picking up on like I said, I was getting that Kaylani water vibe. For some of you, what lights people up? Your hydration. Your hydration. The way I'm getting on both ends. So the way that you produce liquids and the way that you consume things is significant in this pile. take it how it resonates. That's what I'm picking up on. There's something here about giving and receiving that's significant to people. And some people love how you just enjoy it. Enjoy it either way. Like some people feel very healed by your energy. Okay. Healed by whatever it is that you give them. Other people, yeah, for sure. There are people who really love what you give them. And when I say give them something, again, I'm not really getting like this could be you acting on something and giving them something, but I'm getting more so like your response to what they give is what lights them up. Yeah. Like so if they turn you on and you're turned on, people love that. Or even the thought of it, cuz some of y'all these people have no like they cannot come into contact with you. I don't know who these people are. Maybe they're thinking about times where they have had situations with you, or maybe they're just thinking about what it would be like. But these are people that are lit up by the idea of what you are able to produce. Like, I don't know. I don't know. They just assume that you're very, I'm trying to find the right words. Like you're overflowing. They feel like you're overflowing in this pile. I also feel like and that's from a feminine standpoint, feminines, there are people who feel like you're overflowing. They can just tell and they want to bathe in your energy. I'm also getting there's something about masculines in this pile where same thing. There's something about these feminines feeling like you could provide so much. Or you could inspire them to provide so much. And because you have this type of energy, they are intrigued. The thought of this is exciting for them. And vice versa. All genders apply, all people here. However that applies to you, it is for you. Okay. People just feel like you're very aligned. Some of you, this could be because like maybe you're celibate. Some of y'all not even in a relationship. Maybe you're celibate. Maybe you're abstinent. You're choosing not to engage in these things. And for some reason, this is making your energy more potent. Like there are people in your energy that are lusting after you, pile two. I cannot stress this enough. There's people who are currently in relationships that are trying to figure out how to like what they need to do. Can they find a way to make you a third? Should they get out of their relationship and come towards you? If you're in a relationship, is there a way that they can finesse you into talking to them? Like these are I don't know what it is that you are inspiring in these people, but these people got some crazy thoughts. I'm even getting somebody in here again. When we talk about these whole things about you having friends or even people of other genders or backgrounds who are liking you, there are people who feel like maybe they're not your preference, but they want to find a way to be your preference. So how can it get you to be interested in them is what they're thinking about. Also, I was hearing, what in the world is going on in this file? Also, I was hearing something about, edging. Can I say that on camera? I was hearing something about edging. So pushing people to their limits, is something that lights them up. Now, I don't know if these are people that have had experiences with you or if this is like some form of emotional edging. Maybe some people feel like you get them to the peak of a feeling and then you like, I don't know, pull away or you disappear or you focus on yourself or, you could be a tease. You could be a tease in this pile. If you are a tease, there are people in your energy that are like definitely being teased. It's working on them. It's definitely working on them. Because they are like, can you make some time for me? When you make time for people that assume that you don't have time, that lights them up. Okay? When you make time for people that assume you don't have time, that lights them up. When you entertain people that assume that you're busy. A lot of people think that you're busy. A lot of people think that you don't want to be bothered. And if that is the truth, like whether it's because you're in a relationship or you're busy with work or you're doing something else, this could even be your partner. Again, maybe your partner's like, hey, like, you down, and you're like, I'm busy. This person, I wouldn't want you to do that too much. But again, for some of you, like, I'm telling you not to do that too much, but this could be somebody that likes that. Somebody likes pushback. So some of y'all be giving somebody pushback and they're like, damn, like, it's making me want to push you some more. Like, they don't care. They don't care when you act like you don't want them. They don't care when you're like, I'm focused on me. They don't care when you're like, I'm doing other stuff right now. I'm focused on other things right now. Like, I'm taking care of other duties right now. When you tell them stuff like that, that is riling them up. When you're like, I'm busy, they're like, dang, like, dang, you're too busy for me. And you're like, yeah. They're like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know why this is making them feel riled up. Somebody loves when you're too busy for them, when you're not focused on them, when you're selfish, when you are bratty. They may like bratty people. So if you are a bit bratty, somebody likes when you catch an attitude and you're being bratty. And, this could be a person who also feels like, I don't know, somebody in here, like, you got some people simping for you, because it feels like there are people in your energy who like that you're being weird to them. Or like that you're pushing them back and want to serve you. I'm getting man, woman, person, don't matter. Doesn't matter the gender of the person. Some of y'all have people who are like, I'll do whatever you want. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. And listen, they're dead serious. They're dead serious in this file. Somebody is dead serious. Yeah, somebody is dead serious. Like, this energy is cracking me up. Somebody in your energy is like not playing. Like, whatever you say that they need to do, they're like, okay, I'll do it. Because they really want to sleep with you. They just want to know what it's like, or, yeah. But I feel like some of you are either holding back from people like this because it's like there is no use. Like, it doesn't benefit you any, or you're like, no, you're going to hurt me anyway. Like, if all you want is that, I don't want to talk to you. Or maybe this is someone that you have a history with and you're like, no, I need to hold back from you. Or you're preserving your sexual energy. Like, you don't want to give it to other people. You're protecting yourself from these people. Like, I don't know. Some of you are a bit guarded, and it's making this person or these people feel even more riled up. All right, so that's what's turning them on. You being defensive is turning this person on, or turning these people on, or you not even wanting them. Like, for some of you, again, like, if these are people who are of a gender that you don't like, then you're like, I don't like women, or I don't like men, and you're doing this and they're like, oh my gosh, like, that makes me want to try. That makes me want to see if I can get you to like me. Like, I'm getting that vibe. So that's all that I'm seeing. Please, but all genders are included, by the way. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm sorry, you guys. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Pile 3, you're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 33, 41, 35, 16, and 19 as relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Someone could be a Taurus or a Gemini, a Leo or a Virgo. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus or Libra, Cancer or Leo, Scorpio or Libra. Someone could be a Scorpio heavy. I'm also getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Pile 3. Okay, there's 2 ways of interpreting this message. I'm getting off rip. Somebody in here has a really nice voice. You might light this person up by your voice. First off, I'm getting like some of y'all fine. Somebody in here, you're fine. Like you might be lighting this person up because you're fine. You're fine. You're compassionate. Some of you are really good with animals or kids. And this lights this person up. Seeing you take care of animals or kids, or seeing you be gentle with things is very, I'm hearing romantic. Some of you are very peaceful, very loving, very soothing. Now, it's funny to me because you got so much calm and loving and peaceful and beautiful energy out here. Resilient, strong, like, forward thinking. You have this beautiful voice, this nice voice. You're very hopeful. You're very magical. You're very ethereal, right? Ethereal, whatever you want to say. But, there's either two narratives I'm picking up on. For some of you, you are scared of love, though. Like, some of you may be very lovable, but you are running from love. That's for one group of you. And this is something that lights this person up because it's something about the chase. Something about these people in these piles. There's a lot of people who have this like kink for being pushed back, or like, yeah, like this is giving me like a pushback, a rejection type of thing. Like, for some of you, these are people that are feeling rejected by you. Whether they admit this to you or not, because maybe these are like, this could be one love interest, but for some of you, this is more than one person that feels a bit rejected by you, even though they also feel loved. Like, it's like a, it's like a weird limbo energy. Like, these are people that feel loved and supported and inspired by you, on one side, and then also rejected and abandoned. It's not funny. Abandoned and kind of confused by your energy at the same time. You're very wild. You're very wild. You're very hard to tame. And this is a part of what's lighting people up. Some people love the fact that you are so close but so far away in this pile. Now, for others of you, though, if you're not the one that's running from love, some of you are heartbreakers. Some of you are heartbreakers, which is still kind of giving you're running from love. Because why are you breaking people's hearts? Why are you breaking people's hearts if you are secure? But that's not to say that anything is wrong with you. I'm not trying to judge you in this pile, but I am getting an energy here of some of you coming off like heartbreakers. Either some of you are scared of getting your heart broken, or you are the heartbreaker. And if you are the heartbreaker, this person might actually be a little turned on by the fact that you can't settle. Like, you're not settling. You're not settling down. Some of y'all refuse to take on the baggage of other people. You just can't. Some of you are also like very free-spirited and may even be heartbreakers because you're dodging other heartbreakers. Like, some of y'all could be dealing with people who are juggling, or dealing with people who are keeping their options open. And even though I get the vibe that you don't want to get your heart broken, you could be breaking others' hearts by not committing to them. The people that want to commit to you, you're not committing to, because you're just labeling everybody as a heartbreaker. But at the same time, you're like so forward thinking, and you don't want to focus on the past, and you want to show love to everyone, and you want to, give people your time, give people your attention, or give animals. Some of y'all really love animals in this pile. Something about like how you take care of animals or how you show love to animals is significant. Maybe you work around animals, or maybe you're just someone that loves animals. This could be lighting people up. People love how much you love animals, how much you talk about animals when you're around your pets. You know, you ever see somebody with like a pet and it's like, damn, like that's kind of hot. Like that's kind of hot. Like why you love your dog so much? Why you love your cat so much? Why you love your cat so much? You be taking that I literally just said this to my friend the other day. We saw somebody that was like fine. It was a fine man, and he had a big dog, and he was like a buff, like big looking guy. So I'm like, damn, he be walking that dog every day. Like what the hell? Like like just romanticizing things that don't need to be romanticized. Like I'm getting this energy of like some people viewing you this way, Pal 3. Like some of y'all be taking care of those kids. Some of y'all be walking that dog. Some of y'all be, loving your cat. You be taking care of those cats. You be taking care of those dogs. You be feeding those birds. Like somebody is pressed because you care about animals. This lights them up. Maybe this is another person that cares about animals. They're like, wow, you love animals too? You're like, yeah, like I support all animals. Like I love deers. I love bunnies. I love squirrels. I love birds. They're like, oh my gosh, I love you. I love you. They're like, I love you. For others of you, I am getting something here where it's like, if it's not about animals per se, it is about like children and delicate situations. Sometimes when I pick up on people like taking care of kids, I also assume it's like other people's inner children. So just as much as you're like running away from people, you also are like healing people. Pile 3, some of you are very healing to a lot of people, actually, even without trying. For some of you, it's your looks, the way you look. To be around somebody that looks like you, that cares about their aesthetic like you, or who, smells good, looks good, feels good, wears materials that feel good. Like to be around someone like you is an experience, and people are turned on by being around you, just simply being around you in your energy. For others of you, this is about, and I'm getting again, like heavy on the voice, heavy on the things that you talk about. These are people that feel like you're very affirming, reassuring. You're praising them, you're congratulating them, you're easing their mind, and this is making them feel riled up. Some of you could even be talking about your experiences in love or your views on love. And for most of you, what are their views on love? Some of y'all might be talking about the amount of people who like you. So again, like either some of you are talking about the people you talk to, like the more than one person that you've talked to, or the amount of people that you've dated. And this is like either turning someone specific on, or this is making more than one person be intrigued by you because they're like, wow, you have so many people that like you, you're talking to so many people, like, or you're just such a hot commodity. It might not even be the idea of you talking to people that's making them riled up. It's just the fact that so many people want you. That is a thing that's making them feel like, wow, like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Even if you're not entertaining these options, because for some of you, you're talking about entertaining them. For others of you, you're saying how people want to talk to you and you just can't be bothered. You can't be bothered. You're not worried about it. Yeah, you talk to this person, but you're not interested in that. You cut that off. Yeah, you just don't, you don't want to be juggled, and you're not juggling. And you saying stuff like that for someone in specific, it's making them like you. Now, I will say though, whatever you're talking about, however you're showing up, this is someone that is trying to avoid being put in a third party with you. Or they're just trying to avoid, like, you got two different types of people in this file. Some people, because you are so non-committal, or you're coming off like you don't want to date, these are people that are trying to find a way to not be your friend. Like they're like, okay, well, clearly you friend zone everybody. Let me find a way to not be your friend. Like, let me see if I can get in there and make you view me differently, because some of you are like very stuck in your ways. You view people a certain type of way. You view connections a certain type of way. You don't have any time for any of them. But for others of you, there is something going on here where it's like, this is someone that views you as a juggler. and they don't want to be juggled. Yeah, like I'm getting like plenty of fish in the sea. Like I'm getting something here around you either having plenty of fish around you. Somebody could actually use plenty of fish. I don't know if that's still a thing or what's going on. But I'm getting like some of you have so many options. Somebody in here very specific. You could be a bald man or you're dealing with a bald man, or there's like a bald man that like you're lighting their fire. That's not for all of you, but I'm getting something here about a bald man. And no shade to bald men. You know, some people that's their preference. So I'm getting like a vibe where somebody in your energy could have that look, or this is you. And this is the person that is, you know, this is confirmation for you that this is your pile. But for others of you, I'm getting something here about like the bald man part just threw me off. I had to say it though because I kept looking at this picture. But I'm also getting something here around like again, people trying to avoid you because they don't want to be in a third party. They think you're gonna juggle them. They think you're non-committal. They don't want to be your friend, like they don't want to be friend zoned, but they also don't want to be with someone that's non-committal. No matter how sweet and caring you are, no matter how generous you are, no matter how good of a parent you are or how good of a parent you could be, like some of you don't even have kids, but it's like how you would take care of a kid. This is like turning people on. People love when they have a synchronicity with you too. Like if you're wearing similar things, or if you're listening to similar music, or if you're eating similar foods, or, you know, you went to the gym that time, I went to the gym at that time, or, you know, this could even be people at the gym. Some of y'all people are seeing you at the gym. If you go to the gym, people are like, damn, like, what's up? What is up? What are you doing? What's going on? Somebody in here, like somebody is trying to, you know, people are turned on by you because they want to get your attention and you just can't be bothered. You can't be bothered. You're on the run. You look like you're on the run at all times. You look like your hands are full at all times. Like you have too much to do. Or you just have so much to do that you just can't make time for them. And for some of these people, that is like, there's people who have tried multiple times to get your attention, multiple times to get you to choose them, multiple times to make a pass at you. Like you got people who feel like they've been waiting. I'm hearing Got Me Waiting by Heavy D. Yeah, like somebody is like, he said like, I got a funny fit I got a funny feeling, honey, that you're kinda digging me. But every time I see you, word is bond, you be ignoring me. Yeah, like some of y'all be ignoring this person or ignoring people. And they're like, why are you ignoring me? Some of y'all, do you even know that you're ignoring these people? Some of y'all don't know. Some of you are in your world so much that you're like, I can't even, like, I don't know what's going on. Others of you, there's something here like, because I don't remember what picture this is. Is this the picture of the woman who's smoking? Some of you guys, there could be a thing here too where it's like, you're just so focused on yourself. Maybe you do smoke. Maybe you're in your own zone. Like when you're in your own zone, some people feel like if they get you in the zone, it's going to lower your inhibitions. But some of you, your inhibitions are not lowered. Like you're actually, now all of a sudden, you're overthinking. Now all of a sudden you got a couple drinks in you. You gotta, you know, have you ever seen the thing where it's like memes on the internet where it's like when he thought that getting me drunk was gonna make me horny, but it actually made me want to talk about something random, like, or talk about my shoe collection, or maybe want to talk about, I don't know, my experiences in love. Like some of y'all talk about things, and these are people that are like, dang, I thought that was going to make you, you know, make you a little bit more open. Like I thought you were going to be more vulnerable with me, or more, yeah, like more open to romance if your inhibitions were lowered. And it actually makes you go like, some of y'all might actually get on defense. Like, are you trying to do that to me? Like some of y'all know. You know, when people are trying to manipulate you or confuse you or distract you, in order to get to your heart, you're like, like, you know, something's off. You're like, don't you know that I am a free spirit? Don't you know that I'm a free spirit? Don't you know that I can't be tamed? Why are you trying to tame me? These people are like, damn, I just don't want to be your friend. Or they're like, dang, I don't want you to keep me as an option. Yeah. I'm hearing Mr. Magic by Amy Winehouse. Yeah. Some of y'all be smoking on your lonely or just chilling on your lonely. Like, you're like, listen, I'm alone. I'm vibing on my own. All I need is me. Even if you're not doing anything, no substances or anything like that. You're like, I'm just chilling. People are like, hey, you're the type of person where somebody sends you a text and it's like, you're over there on your own. And you're like, yeah. Like, you're like, it's not like, yeah, can you come over? You're like, yeah. Like, I'm by myself and I'm enjoying this time by myself. Thank you. And people are like, dang, like, so you don't want to hang out with me? Oh, you're going to this thing? Can I come? Or I would love to go to that. It's like, because you didn't say anything, it's like, damn. You know, well, it is what it is. That's just funny energy in as well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 4, you're the pile that chose image 4. Hold on, pile 4. Pile 4, I had to make sure the mic was on. Some of y'all be using mics. Is somebody's name Mike? Is somebody's name Mike in this pile? I'm cracking up. Before I get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, this message is really sweet. I haven't fully gotten into it yet, but I could already feel the energy and it's sweet. Also, I was hearing joyful, joyful, we adore thee. Somebody in here could be Christian, or somebody's name could be Christian, or somebody goes to church, or some of you are very connected to God, or maybe someone that you light up, you be lighting their fire is someone that goes to church, or they're very connected to God. But let's get into the energies in this pile. Numbers, I'm seeing 3, 38, 17, 46, 4, 13, 10, and 24. All right. Could be relevant numbers for you. Someone could be a Pisces or an Aries, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, a Leo or a Virgo. I'm getting Aquarius energy as well. Someone could be a Scorpio or a Libra, a Taurus or an Aries, a Scorpio and Aries, or a Taurus, a Scorpio or Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy air in this pile, heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Sagittarius, and heavy Aries, Aquarius could be relevant. Okay, so how do you light their fire? For somebody in here, it keeps giving me 2 scenarios for these piles, but for somebody in here, very specific, you could be struggling financially right now. Okay. Not trying to shoot no shots, not trying to shots fired, but I know somebody in here is like, whoa, like, I'm not broke. I'm not saying that you're broke. But you could be someone that, like, you're not where you want to be financially just yet, pile 4. And or you're dealing with someone that is not where they want to be financially just yet. But it's the patience that you have, the care that you give, the love that you show, even though they potentially are struggling, and or even if you are struggling, this makes this person love you. This person loves you in this pile 4. Somebody loves you. Because I'm getting that vibe of, like, you know how some people say men are mean when they're broke? Okay? That's a real thing, y'all. It's not meant to be funny. That's a real thing, y'all. Some men are actually very mean when they're broke. I mean, men can be mean when they're rich as well, but most times when men have money, they're like super sweet. They're all like, oh, there is no care in the world. Life is pretty great. Like they're doing their best and they're feeling their best. They're feeling confident. They're feeling secure. They're feeling all good inside and stuff like that. I mean, anybody that, values money, or anybody that understands the value of money would be happy to have it. But I kind of get the vibe where it's like, you don't need money to be happy. Power four. And if this isn't a love situation, it's not that you don't want your partner to be stable, but it's like the fact that you continue to pour into this person and show this person love and care about them beyond their finances. This is like so attractive. This person is so attracted to you. For others of you, again, like I said, whether you're a masculine or feminine person, doesn't matter. You could be the type of person where like your money's low, but you ain't sad. You're not mad. You're not mistreating people because you don't have your money how you want it to be. You know, you're not calling people out their name or disrespecting people because you don't feel like you have money. Some of you are not even asking for money. You don't ask for help. Many of you in this pile don't ask for help. Yeah. You're not asking for a handout. You're not asking for help. And don't get me wrong. If this is someone like, if this is a partner of yours, because some of you are definitely in a relationship. If this is a partner of yours and you need help, they would absolutely help you if you asked for help. Like they would want to help you. They're not mad at you for needing help. But the fact that you don't ask and you try to find your own way and your own solution, and you regulate your own emotions, and like you don't, when you're lacking, you don't become more codependent. They love this about you. The fact that when you don't feel like you have enough, you don't rely on them to be like, to like fill a void. This is very attractive. Because maybe they've experienced that before in the past. Maybe when other people were struggling, or when other people didn't have the means to take care of themselves, or just didn't feel secure in general, they would lean on this person and it would make them drained. It would make this person drained. It would make them feel like, oh, well, I'm not with someone that can handle their own life or take care of themselves. So this is someone that really values the way that you take care of yourself. Some of you are like the opposite of a pick me in this pile. So regardless of whether you're with someone or not, you're not giving I need you to love me vibes. You're like, I'm my own person, whether I have money or not, whether I'm with you or not, and not in a negative way. It's like, I love you and I want to be with you. Some of you are these type of people, like where you're like, I love you and I want to be with you, and I have other things that are important to me. And, you can do what's important to you. Don't it sound like you breaking up, but you're not? Some of y'all may give off the vibe of like you're with someone, but you're not with someone. Some of y'all carry yourselves like you're single, even if you're in a relationship. And this could be lighting people up because they're like, why do you come off like you don't have anybody, but you do? I don't feel like you're flirty though. That's the whole thing. You don't come off like you're flirty. You just come off like you're very self-sufficient. Even though I do feel like a lot of you have really good conversational skills. You light people up with the things you talk about. Some of you are really good at speaking. And this is definitely a turn on. Some of you have really good hygiene as well. You may get your nails and your feet done, or you always smell good. You're always doing your yoga. You're always listening to your music. You're always like, I feel like you're just enjoying life, even if life isn't exactly where you want it to be. You know how to make something out of nothing. Yeah. You know how to make something out of nothing. You know how to regulate your emotions. You know how to prepare yourself for what's to come, even if it isn't there yet. And this person really admires this. Somebody feels like you are so worth it. Yeah. Whoever's in this pile, there's somebody in your energy that feels like you are so worth it. Even if you're in conflict with this person. Some of y'all are in conflict with somebody. Like, you could be beefing with this person right now. Yeah. I don't know what you said to them or what they said to you. Some of you may even be the type that, like, apologizes. And this is something that lights this person's fire. I kind of get the vibe that this person, okay, for those of you that are, like, super self-sufficient, this is someone that, like, when you let them come to you, and I'm specifically getting, I mean, this could be for anybody. This could be for masculines or feminines. But I am getting something here about, like, when you let someone save you, when you let someone come to you, when you let someone love you, or even when you ask for love, when you're like, hey, can you hug me? Can you spend some time with me? Can you do this with me? Would you want to do this with me? When you are, like, asking people to spend time with you or to love you, they love that. They're like, of course, you never ask. You don't ever ask for anything. Like, of course I want to love you. Of course I want to take care of you. Of course I'll do that for you. Like, I'm not mad about that. Somebody's like, you're like, can you help me with this? Somebody's like, yes. They've been waiting. They've been waiting to help you. They've been waiting to assist you. What did you need? They didn't know you needed something. You act like you're good. You're so good all the time. You're so grateful. Some of you are very grateful for everything that you have. Some of you are so good with your manners as well. Very much so. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, please. No, thank you. If you are this type of person, this is turning somebody on. Somebody in here likes manners. I'm hearing yes, sir. No, sir. Like, some of you guys are saying yes, no. Sir, ma'am. Okay, maybe you're from the South, or you just, I don't know, you got a military background. You got a military background, or you're just someone that likes to use your words, but I'm getting something like that. Yeah. I'm even getting, for some of you, you are in a relationship where you and your partner, some of these piles, I guess because it's light your fire, it's like kind of like freaky. Some of these piles are a little freaky. I'm getting something here. I'm getting something here about, like, first off, somebody loves the fact that you are very confident in yourself and that you are very confident in them. Like, you might think that they are the ish and they think that you are the ish. Like, the fact that you both really are like, you are the baddest thing in the room. Like, you are my type. If you're the type of person that's like hyping up your person, they're like, dang, like, I love that you hype me up because I want to hype you up too. If you are that type of person, they love that. Now, also though, on to the freaky things. Somebody in here, you're definitely in a relationship where you switch, where you're able to switch dynamics, like where someone can be dominant and the other person can be submissive, and then another person is dominant and the other person is submissive. And I feel like that goes through all areas of life. This is not just in the bedroom. Some of you guys are the type of people where it's like, I'll pay for this. No, you pay for this. Or are you going to pay for this? Like, some of y'all don't even ask. Like, most of y'all not asking for nothing. It's so I'm not getting that you're asking for anything. But if something is offered or something is given, like, you will receive it and you will appreciate it. And if you want to give or you want to offer something, you will give and they'll take it. They'll take whatever you're giving. They'll take whatever you're giving. I'm getting that energy in this spot. Some of y'all don't even have to ask. Like, somebody is just very giving. So, and this could even be you. Some of y'all in this file, they don't even have to ask. Like, you're just offering things. And this is something that somebody appreciates about you. It makes them want to give to you more. The fact that you're just giving to them, it's like, I want to give you more. You deserve more. Somebody's like, you deserve that. I'm hearing somebody say, like, you deserve that. They think you deserve everything. For some of you, if this is a relationship that is on the rocks, or some of you guys are having issues with someone, This person is willing to wait for you. Okay, there's something here about this person being willing to wait for you, to kind of play it by ear, to take their time. If you've been through hardships in life or in love, if you're like, no, my money's messed up, I don't want to date right now. Like, some of you are courteous enough to be like, listen, I'm not where I want to be financially, so I'm not going to date you, you know? And this person's like, I understand. And when you're on your feet, I'll be here. You know, I'm working on my money too. We're both working on our money. I'm getting like, if this is the type of vibe y'all got, this is lighting this person up. Even the thought, like, even while I was saying that, I'm thinking like, damn, that's kind of sexy. For somebody to say like, listen, I'm not where I want to be, but when I'm there, it's me and you. Like, this guy, if you are saying this to this person, you got him in a chokehold, pile four. You got him in a chokehold. For others of you, maybe you're with a partner and your money's fluctuating. Either way, I'm getting like, you're not taking it out on them. You're not being mean to them. You are figuring out what the next move is. You're trying to come up. You're trying to, do what's best for the both of you. But for those of you that are single, you're just doing what's best for you. And in turn, these people recognize that if they were in a relationship with you, that you would be a solid partner, because you can hold yourself down even if they're not there. You're not coming into the relationship. Excuse me. You're not coming into the relationship with the expectation of this person saving you, Like, I'm getting like, you can save yourself, you can look out for yourself, but you also want to look out for them. And it's funny because you got two pairs out here. You got the King and Queen of Swords, and then you got the King and Queen of Cups. So I don't know, like, slight prediction for this pile. If you are dealing with someone that you have some sort of connection with, could be a mental connection, or you just enjoy this person as a person, like, individually. There may be a stronger emotional bond that builds, like, in the time that you're just growing as people, or while things are changing in your lives separately, or as long as you mutually are dedicated to growing, this relationship will grow. Okay? Yeah. As long as you both are just chilling out, peaceful, loving yourselves, loving each other, that's all that matters. Okay, so that's all that I have for this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 5, this is going to be your message when it comes to what you do that lights their fire. Now, pile 5, I got a mixture of messages before I got into your pile. And I don't know. I feel like all the piles have this like duality to them, where it's either one way or another. One way or another by Blondie could be significant. I brought that up in another reading the other day. Like, some of y'all, have you ever listened to One Way or Another? It has a great guitar. I think it was on Guitar Hero or like Rock Band or something like that. But that could be significant for someone. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. I'm picking up on a weird energy in this pile. For some of you, you're asking about someone from the past or someone that you're no longer speaking to. For others of you, I'm picking up on an energy here of like more than one person. This could be more than one person from the past. So take it how it resonates. But let's get into this energy to talk about it. Oh, also, I was hearing, what's this? It's a 21 Savage song. Mr. Right Now. Mr. Right Now is what I was hearing. I don't know if the person that you're thinking about is a Mr. Right Now, or if you have this energy. But for some of y'all, this is coming up. Okay? We're going to see how this energy goes, because I'm getting a little bit of a toxic vibe in this pile. I'm not going to lie. And what they may even like, what lights their fire may even be a bit toxic, but we'll talk about it. It doesn't have to be anything super negative, but we're going to see how this goes. Numbers that could be relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 10, 15, 9, and 21, along with 24. I almost missed 24. Those could be ages, birthdays, things like that could be relevant. Someone could be a Scorpio or Libra. Someone could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Someone could be a Virgo or a Libra. Someone could be a Pisces. I'm getting Pisces and Aries, Cancer and Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy in this pile. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy. Okay. Now, how do you light their fire? Some of you, if this is someone that is promiscuous or someone that's in that Mr. Right Now vibe, where they're only here for a temporary amount of time. For some of you, this relationship is very chaotic. Okay? Either because of you or because of this person. But I'm getting something here where, like, some of you may be the type of people where if someone is putting you through third parties, if they're betraying you, if they're doing you dirty, you are the type of person that retaliates, and or you are the type of person that chases. So, like, if somebody's giving you a hard time, you're going to chase. If somebody breaks up with you and then all of a sudden they're like, I'm out in these streets, I'm doing my thing. Some of y'all are the type of people that are like, oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not single. You're not single. You're not focused on other people. No, you're my person. You're the person I'm supposed to be talking to. Or like, or some of you invoke this in this person. Like, some of you are the type of people that, like, you're like, I'm dragging, like, I'm on the streets, I'm doing my thing again, whatever it is. This might be the type of person that likes to chase you. They love the fact that you're stirring them up and making them chase you. This actually reminds me of a past relationship. This is not funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it honestly, like, I genuinely wasn't doing anything. But this is reminding me of a situation where, like, some of you may, like, go through, this could be an on and off situation, okay? And if this is an on and off situation, an on and off relationship, situationship, whatever it is one where you both are, I'm hearing that Chingy song where it's like, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Like, some of y'all are, like, very much so back and forth, very much so chaotic. You know, you fuel each other almost with these makeup and breakup type of vibes. Every time y'all break up, somebody going through a glow up, somebody's changing up their hair, somebody's changing up their outfit, somebody's back on the streets, y'all back on the prowl, you're single again, Trina. Somebody out here is back on the prowl. Like, I'm getting you hop back in your bag where you're like, oh no, like, I'm focused on me again, I'm doing me again. And this person likes to feel like you're acting up, like you're doing your own thing, like you're exploring your options, like you're not worried about them. They love that. They love that you do what you want to do. Like, you end things and just do what you want to do. Talk to whoever you want to talk to. Now, for another group of you, this is what this person does. Some of you are dealing with someone that, like, breaks up with you, hurts your feelings, they're being toxic, and they go on about their business and do what they want to do. And you could be the type of person that does the same thing. You're like, okay, well, if you're focused on you, I'm focused on me. But in the midst of being focused on you, you are the type of person that's like, okay, so are we done? Like, are we done now? Are we back to being cool? Are we going to date again? Like, are you open to me again? Like, or are we going to fix this? And this could light this person's fire because, I don't know, I feel like somebody in here likes those types of dynamics. There's a little bit of a toxic dynamic. And even if someone's telling you, like, this isn't a permanent thing, I don't want you, or I'm not staying in this for long, it's like that drives the other person to be like, no, you're not. You're going to be with me. You are going to be with me. Yeah, I'm getting like a possessive vibe. And this is either you or the other person. If this is you, this person may like that. This person may like that you pop up and you're like, you're my man. Why are you talking to this person? Why are you talking to this? Or you are my woman. Why are you talking to this? Da, da, da. That's what I was going to say. I didn't say the thing about my, like an old relationship. When me and an ex of mine used to break up, most cases, like, most times you break up with somebody or you're falling out with somebody, I don't know about y'all. I mean, I still grieve. Don't get me wrong. I will grieve. But I have always had friends to lean on. And even though I would do the time, like take the time to heal, my friends always wanted me to go out. They like, girl, come on. They were like, girl, come on, we're going outside. Stop. We're not doing this. Like, we're not going to sit here and be sad about this idiot, right? So I'm like, yes, you're right. Like, F him, F him. So I would be like going outside and, you're posting, you're living your life. But sometimes, even on days where we weren't broken up or like weird, my ex would be like, you out here posting those thirst traps. You out here trying to look how you looking, da 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 da. And not da 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 da. You're out here trying to tempt me. You're trying to thirst trap me. Da, da. I literally was just living my life, y'all. I couldn't care less about that man. I would be posting selfies because my hair was done. I would be posting a selfie because my makeup looked good that day. And this was the type of person that would be like, "Oh, you trying to tempt me? You're trying to rile me up? You trying to make me mad?" Like, no, you just have anger issues. I'm getting like a vibe here. You're just triggered, like, for no reason. It's not funny. Like, some of y'all are dealing with men, women, people, doesn't matter. Some of y'all are dealing with people who are like, oh, you trying to make me jealous. You trying to rile me up. And it's like, you're literally living your life. And why are you so obsessed with yourself? Like, this person is obsessed with you. I'm getting that vibe. Like, somebody could be obsessed with you. Or you are the type of person where it's like, you are actually causing drama with this person. Some of y'all do like to stir the pot. Some of y'all do like to do things intentionally. Like, you're living your life, your best life, with the intention of making this person jealous, making this person mad, making this person want to come back to you, posting the thing that would make them angry, posting the thing that would make them turned on, posting the thing that would make them feel like you're doing better now without them. And because you do this, it's lighting somebody up, but it's making them want to like argue. And some of y'all are the type of people that make up through smacks. So this could be someone that like, that lights their fire. The way that you argue and then make up that way. Or the way that you both have issues and then all of a sudden you're attracted to each other again. Like, they love that. Yeah. I feel like you're a very compassionate person, and you are someone that has the capacity to forgive and to go with the flow. So if this person is being toxic with you, like, they love that you're able to see that they aren't actually being toxic. Like, maybe they're traumatized, or maybe they are triggered. Maybe you did do something that triggered them. But for another group of you, I'm getting like, you have really good qualities, pile 5. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but there is something about you that like either triggers your past person, like you're doing things to trigger them, or you do know how to manipulate things. You do know how to manipulate things. Some of you manipulate things in a way where they're always going to want to come back to you. Whoever this person is always going to want to come back to you, always going to want to entertain you, always going to want to, oh my God, I'm hearing that, anytime I go wanna Gunna, I'm thinking about Gunna. And, I'm thinking about that new Gunna song, the WG, FT song featuring Burna Boy. Yeah, like some of y'all got that kind of vibe with this person where it's like, yeah, I know everybody wants you, but you coming home with me, or you're my person. Yeah, I know you were out there running the streets. Like some people like that. I'm not trying to knock anybody's thing. Some people like when their partner's like, "Oh, I'm about to get flirted with. I'm about to talk to other people. I'm about to do my own thing." And they like feeling like other people want you. They like feeling like other people are trying to get you. They like feeling like they're just another option. Okay? Now, in the long run, how is this going to make this person feel? For some of you, it may make this person feel like they need to offer you something more committed, especially if this relationship is not committed. Like some of y'all could be rolling up like players. That's why I said, Mr. Right Now. Some of y'all are like playing games with someone that's a player, or you've done this before. Like this could be a past person that you played games with. And what you don't know is it might be making this person want to commit to you. How will this relationship work long term? I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look in the long run, but this could be someone that is like feeling pushed to commit to you because you have this type of energy with them. Whether it's a man, woman, person, doesn't matter. Others of you, this person might feel like you are juggling because of this energy. Like something about how your energy flip-flops. This person may feel like you're not, even if you're like juggling them with work. Some of y'all not even juggling them with another person. It's like you're juggling them with work. It could even be a thing too where like some of you don't talk to other people, but you want this person to assume you are, you know? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like some of you are like, no, I'm actually single, but if they think I'm talking to hella people, like why not? Some of you leave this person in a state of feeling like, oh my gosh, this person is talking to so many people, dating so many people, interested in so many people. And this really makes them stressed out. And it could be causing them to question whether they should commit to you. But like I said, be careful of the foundation of this relationship or what this is based off of, because there's a lot of ego in this whole chasing dynamic. Yeah. Like intuitively, what do you feel? Because I feel like some of you, this is some sort of like spiritual lesson for you, where you need to decide on where you want to go or what you want to focus on. And maybe this person needs to do the same. But instead of focusing on a higher purpose or something deeper, you may be entertaining this, like this chaotic situation. This person may have been meant to help you figure out what you wanted to pursue. You know, what are you passionate about? Like maybe in the process of trying to spite this person or make this person mad, you actually realize like, I'm really good at this, or I really like doing this, or I really am interested in this. And now you can do it professionally. You know, now you can grow from this. But for others of you, there's something here where it's like, I don't know. This situation can go right or left very easily. So take it how it resonates. But that is all that I have. Pile 5. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 6, you're the pile that chose image 6. Pile 6, before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 39, 36, 25, 3, 16, 20, and 24. All right, these are relevant numbers for you. Before I got into your pile, I'm going to read the signs in a second. Should I just do this? Well, let me go to the signs. Sorry, you guys. I'm seeing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Scorpio again, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Before I got into your pile, I was hearing You Don't Know You're Beautiful by, or is it called You Don't Know You're Beautiful? By One Direction. I don't know what it's called. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Some of y'all in this pile, you don't know how beautiful you are. And when I say beauty, I mean skin deep. Some of you are very beautiful inside and outside. Like for real, not even trying to joke around like, oh my God, like you're so pretty. No. I'm getting like some of you are very attractive in this pile. I believe this is the image of the angel. So some of you could be earth angels. You could be very angelic. There's something your name could have angel in it. Angel, Angelina, Angela, Angelique, I don't know, Angelica. But I'm getting like somebody in here, you're very physically attractive, but also internally, you are so beautiful. And a lot of you are very encouraging people in this pile. Like whoever it is you're asking about, or the people that are watching you, these are people that are seeing you overcome childhood trauma. Okay? I don't know if you've told people what your trauma was, or if they just assume that you've been through some things and that you're trying to work through it and mature and grow. But I'm kind of getting this vibe of people feeling like, you hold yourself accountable for what it is you've gone through and how you choose to respond based off of those things. And they love this about you. People really love the fact that you are so, I'm hearing down to Mars, girl. So somebody could be a Scorpio or an Aries, you or someone else. But that's from the song Roses. It's so funny too, because I heard some people like debating about roses on the internet before, because they were saying how they were like, why were they so mean to that girl where when all she wanted to do was like focus on herself? And I love Outkast, but like they were saying like on the big boy on the big boy part of the rap, he's like, well, she's got the hottest body, but her attitude is potty. When I met her at a party, she was hardly acting naughty. Like some of y'all are very innocent. Some of y'all are very closed off, or, some of you, even if you don't want to, because, some people are like, I'm not innocent. Some of you might not be perfect, but you are very pure of heart. Pile 6, you're very pure. Something about your energy is very clean. And I don't care what you've been through. Some of y'all could have whole records. And I'm getting you are pure of heart. And that's not for everybody, but I'm getting that. Like some of y'all have been through it, maybe been in the trenches, maybe been through all kinds of things, been through crazy relationship experiences and crazy friendship experiences. And still, I'm getting you are so loving. Somebody in your energy could really love you and appreciate you because you took a chance on them. Like you made a move on them. You decided that you're willing to love them. This is lighting their fire. Like the fact that you are choosing to love them is like, I don't know. Somebody feels like you are just the perfect person to be with. I really feel that. They view you as having like so much depth. Your depth turns them on. Your spirituality turns them on. Your ability to take the lead turns them on. If you are a leader of any sort, that turns them on. For some of you, somebody could be dreaming about you, or you could be someone that writes down your dreams or something. But for somebody in here, somebody be having dreams about you, and them dreams be spicy. I'm getting that. I'm getting that in this pile. Some of y'all, it could be more than one person. People are having spicy dreams of you. It's because you're so attractive. It's because you're so attractive. For real. Like you're very attractive. Man, person, doesn't matter. Woman, man, woman, person, doesn't matter. My masculines, like you're looking like a king. My feminines, you're looking like a queen. Like some of y'all just have that type of energy on you. You look royal. You look expensive. Yeah. You look wise. And this is lighting their fire. For some of you, it's all about your confidence. Because even though you don't know you're that beautiful, you still show up confident. Like some of y'all just think some of you know that you're beautiful. Others of you, you just think that you're like pretty. Like you're like, yeah, I'm pretty good looking, but I'm not that beautiful. You are so pretty. Like somebody in here is so beautiful, so pretty. And maybe again, like life's experiences has made it hard for you to always recognize your own beauty. Some of you don't have any issue with seeing other people's beauty. You're always putting out positivity towards other people. And sometimes you even do it for yourself. You show up in a way where it's like you're really giving yourself credit. You're showing up for yourself. You're loving yourself. This could actually trigger some people. Some of you guys have people in your energy that get very triggered by how confident you are, because they show up in a different way in hopes for the same reaction that you get. So I'm getting like some of you guys, not saying that you aren't smexy or can't be smexual. Some of you guys have definitely shown a smexy side to yourself and people were like, oh my gosh, that's so attractive. Like this person is so intriguing. This person is, riling me up. Like this is very attractive. But for others of you, I'm getting like, you may be modest. You may be very modest. And it's making people feel triggered because they don't know why they have to do so much or why they feel like they have to be a certain way to get a certain reaction and you don't. Yeah. And I'm getting a mixture of people in this pile. Some of you are very textbook pretty. Like, if we literally saw, and anybody could see a picture of you and be like, this person is gorgeous. Man or woman, person, doesn't matter. There could be anybody that sees a picture of you and they would go, oh, this person's really beautiful. Like they have the ideal eyes, the ideal nose, the ideal lips. Like this is definitely true for somebody in here. But for another group of you, you might not be traditionally pretty. Like there could be things about you that other people would view as like, like that's a different hair color or that's a different face shape, or your skin's very interesting, your eyes are very interesting, your nose, your lips, all these different things, your body shape. Some of you guys could be different sizes. Maybe you're very small, maybe you're very big, maybe you're, you have a weird shape to you. Not saying weird isn't a negative thing, but quote unquote weird. Like maybe to other people it's like, this isn't the ideal body type, but you're beautiful nonetheless. And I'm not lying at all. Like I'm getting somebody in here, you don't know that you're as beautiful as you are, but some of y'all are really like, the same way you see models who are very unique looking, some of you are like very unique looking beauties. Like you could be a model. You definitely could be a model. I wouldn't be surprised if you are a model in this pile. And if you're not a model, you should. Like some of you might be able to get into the modeling industry because you definitely are beautiful. Yes. I got these two cards out here. I got this Venus card and this water card. Like some of you could have heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra or Taurus in your chart. There is something about these two cards out here where it's like you are otherworldly pretty. Your energy feels like it's not from the planet. This person who likes you is like, I have never came into contact with someone like you. Yeah. And it's honestly making them want to change their ways, but also it's making them not as attracted to people who are, for some of you, this person is not as attracted to people who are stereotypically beautiful. Like, and not because they are not beautiful, but it's like, if these are people who are just pretty with no depth, this is somebody that isn't feeling it. Because you don't only bring beauty to the table. Like your brains, you may be funny, you may be curious, like you want to know different things. You're also confident in yourself. You could be humble. You could be like, some of you just look you look beautiful and you sound beautiful and you act very beautiful, like you're a beautiful person. And this person is coming into contact with people who might be hot or might be, you know, yeah, like they might be hot, they might be sexy or smexy, they might be even trying to coerce them. Like some of you have people, this person has people in their energy who are willing to offer themselves in hopes of getting like chosen. Like I'm getting like people who might be a little bit more loose. And no shade to them, not trying to judge anybody, no slut shaming, but I am getting an energy here of like this person possibly even being that way themselves. Like maybe this person was looser in the past, and seeing you be all graceful and put together is making this person go, why would I need to be that way to be loved? Why do I feel like I need to do that to be loved? Let me try to focus on me, love me, whatever it is. But for others of you, there is something going on here where it's like you could be dealing with someone that like if this is someone that has a lot of options or a lot of people that are interested in them, you have people outside of you currently that, or this person has people outside of them currently that could be like jealous of you, pile 6, because they feel like you are what this person wants and they don't know why. They don't know why this person wants you. I mean, they can tell that you're beautiful and stuff like that, or even that you're smart, but they don't know why this person wants you, because in their mind, they're like, why wouldn't you want me? Why wouldn't you want me? You see me? Well, what don't you like about me? Yeah, somebody's like a little arrogant. It's like somebody has had people around them that wanted to deal with them for smecks only, or who wanted to deal with them from a very like egoic space at some point in time. Again, like maybe it was even a thing where it was like, yeah, we don't have really deep conversations, but we look really good together. Or yeah, we don't have really like real anything in common, but the smecks is great. Yeah, we don't really, I'm getting like something like somebody was just like not it. Somebody was dealing with people that were not it. But with you, this person feels like they've never been in love before until you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody feels like they've never been in love before until you. I'm hearing that Until I Found You song by that guy. Where it's like, I'll never fall in love again until I find her. Yes, maybe somebody's looking for you. Maybe it's just somebody that you aren't even talking to. Somebody's like, I will never fall in love again if I don't see those traits from pile 6 in these people. Now I'm hearing the song by, what's that name, Shay or Shy, where it's like, if I ever fall in love again, I'll be sure that the lady's a friend. Maybe this is someone that was like cool with you. This is a friend of yours. Or this is someone that like you wanted to be friends first. If you're asking about a friend right now, this person knows people are hating on you. But they don't care. Yeah, they don't care. Or if this is like a love interest, they might have people around them that don't really like you. Why don't they like pile 6? Where's my deck at? Why don't they like pile 6? These people. I feel like you stress people out. Some of y'all, your work stresses people out, what you do for work. Okay? I don't know what you're doing for work. I don't think you're doing anything bad. Maybe you're like a healer. Maybe you're a reader. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you are, I don't know, you're creative somehow. You are solving problems. You're solving crimes. You're solving, I don't know. You're helping people heal. Some of the people that are mad at you, pile 6 that are around this person don't want this person to heal, because if this person heals, then they won't be around these people. That's why they don't like you. I just saw 1616 on the timestamp. Yeah, there's something here about like if this person heals, then other people won't benefit from them. So the people around this person don't really like you. Not all of them, but some of them don't. You stress them out. They want to get you away from this person. Or they've gotten you away from this person. But this person like loves you. They love everything about you. They think you're very beautiful. This could be more than one person too. Maybe a lot of people like are hating on you, but there's other people that really love you. So because you know your worth. You know what you deserve and you know your worth. So that's all that I have for my Pile 6s. Pile 6, I hope that made sense for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Pile 7, last but not least, you are the pile that chose image 7. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, before I got into your pile, I was channeling, I can't remember the name, but it's like Hate How Much I Love You, which is a song with Neo and Rihanna, I think. So I feel like that's very telling of this pile. Now, let's get into the numbers and the signs. I'm seeing 7. I'm seeing 36, 28, 29, 38, 2, and 42. Those are the most relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, a Virgo or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Libra, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, Scorpio or Sagittarius again. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Leo heavy, Scorpio heavy, Libra heavy, Pisces and Aquarius heavy, Cancer heavy, and Gemini heavy. A lot of majors in this pile. This is a major relationship, or the way you light this person up, you light their fire, is in a major way. Okay? I don't know if you are in conflict with this person, or if you have been in conflict with this person in the past, or what's going on. But some of you are definitely dealing with someone that, if this is how they view you, some of them view you as the type of person that is willing to apologize, willing to make amends, wants to make amends. And this turns them on. Somebody loves how, like, I'm getting the energy, like, even with the image, I believe the image is like of the couple in the car, and like there's like something going off in the background. I kind of get the vibe of like, some of you are in your own little bubble with this person, whether you know it or not. Like, when this person is with you, they feel like they're in their own little bubble. And when you're with them, you might feel the same way. You might be like, yeah, when I'm around this person, it's like I lose track of time. I don't know what time it is. I don't know how long we've been talking. I don't know how long we've been kissing. I don't know how long we've been like laying here. Like, I'm getting, some of you just get really lost with each other. And this may be something that also lights this person's fire, the way that you can be so fixated on each other. But I also get this energy where, like, even when you guys are in conflict, you might be the type of person where it's just like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, you might be apologizing. Have you ever seen somebody just apologize just to apologize? Like, it's like, damn, you know what? If you are someone that's willing to apologize, and you're in a healthy dynamic with someone, sometimes all it takes is an apology, bruh. All it takes is an apology. Like, doesn't matter what y'all were arguing about. I mean, not cheating. Not cheating. We're not talking about cheating. But when we talk about like When we talk about somebody feeling like, I mean, I don't know what you guys are going through, so I don't want to say that that's not a factor here, but I'm getting like the vibe of two people where it's like, oh, you didn't, you didn't answer my call earlier, or you didn't spend time with me. You said you were going to watch this movie with me and you didn't. You told me that we were going to do this and you didn't do that. Or I wanted you to do this. Normally you do that. I feel like this gives me whiny vibes. This person could be like a big baby. This person might be a big baby. This person might be like, you said you were going to do this and you didn't do it. We were going to say that we were going to do this. We were supposed to do that together and you didn't do that. Like, this person might really I'm cracking up because sometimes I think I might whine sometimes, but I'm getting this energy of somebody that's whining, because they are upset. They're like, "What are you doing? Why did you do that? Why would you change that plan? Why would you, you know, what is this about?" I'm getting this person like, I don't know. Some of y'all, again, you might really have conflict with this person. Sometimes you really have conflict with this person. Like, some of y'all really be putting up walls. Some of y'all put up walls with this person, or they may even put up walls with you. But I really feel like it might be you. Like, some of y'all might put up walls with this person to focus on yourself. Put up walls with this person to focus on work. Put up walls with this person, or like boundaries with this person, because you're tired, you're stressed out, you're all these different things. But I don't feel like they're permanent walls. I feel like they're boundaries. Some of y'all set boundaries with this person, and it causes them to like question what they're doing wrong. Why'd they do this? Are they overbearing? Like, what are they doing? And are they doing too much? Like, what did they do? I feel like somebody's trying to figure out what they do or what they did. And some of you are willing to communicate what they did. Most of you are. But I feel like it's after you take your time to yourself. Some of you like to read. This turns this person on. Some of you are athletic or are into being very athletic, or maybe you just have an athletic build. I don't know. This turns this person on. This person could be that way as well, but I'm getting like, I don't know. Some of y'all stubborn. Somebody in here is a little stubborn. You fixate on things. You want to fixate on work. You're focused on work. You focused on watching this movie. You're going to watch this movie. You're going to do this thing. Like, you're going to do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do. And hopefully, again, it's not in a toxic way. But you're going to do what you want to do because what you want to do is fair. I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. It's just like, okay, well, this is me time. And then this is you and me time. Or, I'm going to focus on this and you need to focus on that. Or I've been doing a lot in regards to this, so I'm not doing that anymore. Or, yeah, like, I'm getting you're setting boundaries with this person. And when you do that, this makes this person want you. Some of y'all be putting other things before this person. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like it's anything that doesn't include this person. Cause like, let's say you are working hard to make money. You'll probably spend it with them later. You know what I mean? You'll probably be with them later on, enjoying it. But you need to like lock in. When you need to lock in, you be locked in. And this person might be like, where the hell? Where the hell did you go? What the hell are you doing? Why are you gone? What is happening? I feel like somebody is like upset, but they just can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. Somebody can't let you go. Yeah. I'm getting that. The connection feels too strong. They love you too much. They feel like every time you're back around them, or every time you like apologize, or every time you're like, and don't get me wrong, again, because what do they say? Like, apologies with no change behavior is manipulation. I'm not getting a manipulation vibe in this pile. I'm just getting like, when you're being stubborn, you're being stubborn. And you might have to apologize for it later because your stubbornness is like next level. Pile 7. Some of y'all, when you're doing what you want to do or you're focused on what you want to do, it really might trigger this person because they get to question, like, who are you talking to? Who are you around? What are you doing? And you could be like, I'm at work, or I'm focused on me right now, or I'm doing my own thing, or I just need a second. And it's like, they're like, I don't want you. I don't want you to, it's not that they don't want you to talk to other people, but it's kind of like I don't want you to leave me. Like, some of y'all, this person may feel like you're going to leave them. And I don't even get the vibe that this person's like super codependent. Because honestly, this might be somebody that's like a little bit stubborn too. Like, this person does what they want to do and they're focused on themselves too. But they just get so worked up when you do it too. I don't know why. When you do it too, they start to feel like, damn. Like, let's say this person's hanging out with their friends, or this person's focused on their work, or this person's doing their own thing. And you're like, okay, I guess they don't have time for me. Okay, I guess they're doing their own thing. Okay, I guess they're making plans without me. But then you do it. If you do it, they're mad. If you do it, they're mad. Because they're like, hold on now. That is not what we agreed to. Or, what do you mean you're busy? All of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'm busy. Like, I had time for you last week. Now I'm busy. I don't want to say it's tit for tat, but it's like, it's fair. Something that you're doing is fair, and it makes this person regret not giving to you more. Because they love you. This person loves you. And I feel like all they want to do is love you. I feel a lot of love in this pile. This person feels like they can't explain this connection to other people. They don't know why they feel like this about you. For some of you, this person loves your hair. For others of you, you love this person's hair. Something about the hair turns somebody on. But yeah, I'm getting like, this person doesn't know why they love you like this. They're like, damn, you get on my nerves, but I love you. Like, I can't stop loving you. For some of you, it's because of your ancestors. Your ancestors are keeping you both together, or want you to be together. Like, there's something about your ancestors wanting you both to be together. That's why you keep thinking about each other. That's why when you guys are in conflict, it's an easy, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Can we make this work? And it's like, okay, I think we can make this work now. Even if this person is coming off like they don't want to make it work, or they're feeling stubborn, they actually are fighting themselves. Because this is the type of person where it's like, they move away from you, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. You're not talking to this person, they not going nowhere. They stressed out. Okay, they looking out the window while you driving. They just mad for a second. They not going nowhere. And not in a toxic way. Again, I don't want anybody to abuse this energy. Because, if somebody is very, like, connected to you like this, you don't want to just take it for granted. And I don't feel like you are, pile 7. But some of you, there's, like, this energy where this person is, like, very forgiving of you, or very devoted to you, or very, like, they love you. They love you. So in their mind, they're like, okay, like, I love you. So try to make it work with me. Like, work with me now. Like, I'm having issues with you. I'm telling you what's getting on my nerves. I'm telling you this. Like, are we gonna be good? And some of y'all are like, yes, but first I gotta get this done. They're like, okay, get it done. Like, handle your business. And then it's like something happens. I don't know whether something happens where you guys are like beefing, or maybe this person's still irritated, or whatever it is, but I don't know. They're like, they might get upset, and they're like, okay, well, I just don't want to be bothered. Like, I'm moving away from you. But then in their mind, they're like, I can't though. Because if you pop back up, this person's going to talk to you again. Yeah. They want to talk to you. Their biggest fear is that you're like moving on, or that you're talking to other people though. They don't like the idea of you like this connection that they have with you. They don't want you to have this with nobody else. They don't want to think that you have this with anybody else. Like, if they feel like this connection is special, they're like, you don't have this connection with anybody else, do you? Like, they want to know. They want to know, like, are you experiencing the same weird experience with other people? Like, are you having synchronicities with other people? Are you, forgiving other people how you forgive me? Are you showing other people love how you show me love? Are you apologizing and all of this to other people? Or are you just doing this for me? Because this person's like, because I just do this for you. Or I only want to do this for you. Yeah. I'm hearing, I'm hearing ain't too proud to beg. Yeah. Somebody's like, I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. I can't tell if this is you or this person. Somebody's like, I know you tired of me, but listen, no. Wake up. Wake up. This is like a child that's like, wake up. You're going to sleep? No, wake up. We're watching a movie? No, wake up. Like, stay up. Oh, you said you're done with me? No, you're not. You're not done. They're like, you're not done. Yeah. Yeah. This person, it's like their inner child is like, like, you can't be done. Because I'm not done. Because we still cool. Because it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I apologize. They're like, I'll apologize. I'll apologize if you apologize. This person is so funny. I think it's a little like petty. Like, some of y'all be having petty conflict with this person. But I'm getting that vibe of like, if you apologize, I'll apologize. And you're like, okay, well, I'm sorry. They're like, I'm sorry too. Now we can love each other again. Or they're like, I am sorry. And I hope you understand why why you should be sorry too. Like, you should apologize too. They're like, as long as we mutually understand that this was not the right thing to do. Somebody wants to learn how to love you, or they want to learn through this love. Like, that's what I'm getting. They do feel like they learn through this love. This person realizes their own mistakes when they mess up, and they also recognize when you're messing up. I don't know if this person calls you out as much as they want to, but this person wants to call you out because there's a lot of times where you might actually be triggering this person and, they don't tell you because maybe you come back around and apologize. Or maybe you come back around and you're like, yeah, like you're just back around and they love being around you. So they're like, I'm not going to be mad at you. But when you do apologize, or when you do make an effort to give them love or to show them love or to invest in this relationship or to be devoted to them, that's when their fire is lit, because they're like, that's all I needed. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to know that we wanted this equally. All right. So something about your words too, the things that you say or the things that you text, the text that you send or something like that. This person loves that as well. But yeah, and the way you move forward or the way you keep moving is something that attracts this person. But that's all that I have, Pile 7. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later.